Travis Wayne Goodsell, as inspired by the Mormon Holy Ghost, I was directed to check out the church's website on the church news, and I thought to myself, no, I checked it Friday night, and there was nothing there. And lo and behold, the Spirit wanted me to know that Elder and Sister Renlund have been diagnosed with coronavirus. And so here I'm going to get out my rage. As reported by Eric Hawkins, the spokesperson, despite carefully following recommended public health practices. Seriously? They got coronavirus, which means they did not carefully follow recommended public health practices. It really pisses me off, because this is the coding that they tell people, our leaders, even religious leaders. Oh, we want you to be safe. We're making church safe. We're being careful to slowly open. And the government, oh yeah, businesses, we're making sure they're safe. We're going to shut you down if you can't be safe. Safe is a lockdown. It's that simple. There is no safety risking your life by exposure to somebody who has the virus, because that's what happened. Renlund came in contact with his wife with somebody who was positive. Now today was the numbers for those who got infected on last Sunday. He went to church. I just did the video today about LDS Thanksgiving church super spreader. Went over the numbers with you. These guys are supposed to be the examples. And yet they're the examples of what? Carelessness? Oh, maybe he'll be magically cured too, like Elder Gong. Then everything will be fine. This is just a little minor thing. No big deal. This is what evil bullies do. They downplay the seriousness of it. And they go down to their deathbeds, leaving behind their families. I guess life to them is not worth anything. And then they go and tell us to follow the health guidelines. Mormons are going to follow their example. They had Thanksgiving, they went shopping, they went to church. They're following the church leaders. What's also interesting in this is they say other church leaders are being tested, which means they're not apostles, so they don't have priority. So we're still waiting on their results and taking precautions because of this potential exposure. Yeah. because Renlund became a spreader after getting infected himself because he failed to carefully follow recommended public health practices. My God. So, what's also interesting is that the ones who are getting this virus so far are the lower ranked apostles. Gong and Renlund are second and third from the last. There's an ex-Mormon who used to be a bishop, Paul Adams. I think he's Age 444. I think that's his channel on YouTube. I haven't heard from him in a long time, and YouTube hasn't been showing anything about him. I hope he's still alive. Let me check and see if I can chew gum at the same time. Paul has done videos where he's claimed that the lower apostles don't know anything. It's the upper six that receive a bribe of $1 million to become the upper six. I don't know where he's getting that information from, and so I don't know how to confirm that, because only Elder Irene's paycheck has been leaked. Let's see. Age 444. Or is it 444 Age? New Age 444. That's not him. Let's see if I can do Paul Adams. If you put it in his title. Oh, nope, he's calling himself Paul Adams now. He's not doing the age thing anymore. And he's looking old. Okay. He's doing fairly well with subscribers. He's got 5.38 thousand with only 117 videos. Watchman on the wall sounding the trumpet. Good for you. My time with Photo X6 was 2 months ago. Jesus Freak Computer Geek. Please share this video. Is this? I don't know if this is even him. He's talking Jesus stuff, but not seeing the Mormon videos. Maybe he did a different channel or something. Or it just must not be him. Because he would do videos from his van. So let's do LDS critic Paul Adams. Okay. Dude, are you like gone? Yeah, Mormon podcast. CNN. You guys don't know Mormonism. Got to investigate. Mormons are brainwashed? What? Yeah, it's Saints Unscripted. Pfft. I did my version of that 4 days ago. This is a comment question we got a lot. Are Mormons brainwashed? You're asking a Mormon if they're brainwashed? Oh yeah, we're so oh, there he is. It's 444H. There you are, Paul. Yeah, that's the guy I remember. Okay, he's still around. He's still doing videos from his van or car. Looks like it's got a high ceiling in there. Maybe it's a van or a mobile vehicle. Done with YouTube 3 days ago, huh? Uh-oh. Oh. Chloroquine and hydroxychloroquine. Fauci knew since 2005. YouTube deleted 2 of my videos. Here's my message. What videos did they delete? Well, you're getting into government stuff here rather than Mormon stuff. If you stuck to Mormon stuff, only the Mormon YouTube employees would come after you. Here's the LDS class action lawsuit he had going on the update. Not going anywhere. Huh. Okay. So I guess he's still alive. Good. But, trying to find anything on Mormon First Vision and the fatal car accidents. Mormon headlines. This church membership growth slowed in Utah in 2019. Yeah. Mitt Romney and the Mormon fraud. Romney's vote, Mormon fraud. Update on the Mormon fraud. So maybe I need to go back further, I don't know. 4-way Mormon fraud. So much fraud. Let's see, LDS Church incriminates itself a year ago. What was that one about? Huh. Adding muscle to LDS lawsuit. Yeah, he used to be a big bodybuilder. He's lost a lot of it. Crushing the Mormon lies. He's able to do some very nice thumbnail pictures. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Maybe it was something I heard him say and it wasn't part of the title. Alright, well anyway. I'm sure it's probably just the next one down if I'd only stick with it. Oh, there's the 32 billion. He found out about that. Yeah, that came out in 2018 though, so he was a little behind on finding out about that. Maybe he got it from me. Alrighty, so yeah, it's the upper 6, which would include Russell M. Nelson, of course, but there technically is 2 extras because they make them counselors now. So Dallin H. Oaks and Henry B. Eyring would fall back into their order. So Oaks, Ballard, Holland, and Holland had that hospital incident. I'm responsible for that. Nobody knows it. The church will never admit it. But check my first of the 2 lawsuits. Check the docket. Check when the church reported it, that when he'd had it. And you'll notice that he was having a video conference with a rabbi out in Israel that morning. and so he would have gone to the hospital later that day. He would have received notification from LDS Church Legal Counsel about a certain filing that showed up that morning. Oh man, that was awesome. I had to wait 2 weeks to find out about it. They kept it a secret for that long. So yeah, and then and so it's interesting. He was pissed when he was not kept as a counselor at this special little meeting they held. You see all of them, all faking a smile, and Uchtdorf is just sitting there going grumpy. And oh my, is Bednar? I wonder if Bednar has been elevated up, or if he's left out of it. Well, no, Bednar would be a part of it. He would be number 6 if the counselors are counted, if Paul is correct on this, but I have no way to prove whether Paul is right on this. If the counselors are additional, then we'd have Ballard, Holland, Uchtdorf, Bednar, Cook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Christofferson. Oh, yeah, Christofferson's in on it. Okay, because he was the one that met with, got Anya on my mind, Maria Butina, at the prayer breakfast with the Russians in 2016, 2017. Well, it was 2016 during the presidential election, so that they would have things set in motion as far back as then. Yep. Man. Okay. Huh. Alrighty. So yeah, it's the lower rung guys that are getting it. And they're not telling us who these other church officials are. But I'm willing to bet he went assigned to some ward, or it's his home ward. And of course the leaders of the church, the bishop, and of course the stake president wants to show up on that day that he shows up to church, so that he can shake his hand. So pathetic. Alright, let's see. Are we going to be able to... Nope. Okay. I really want to get that in the screen, so I can have that for... Alright, maybe I'll have to makeshift it. And new pics. Done. Alrighty. So, yeah, 20-minute video. Breaking news. I'm wondering if the light that has burned out again, if you remember those videos that I did, but we'll see. Alrighty.